Yes, good evening, John.
Good evening.
Uh, excuse me. I have a question. It might have been answered before in another presentation. So, when we're purchasing our positions, if we accidentally purchase a position that's already been purchased, does the website know to move you to another position? So, like, say I got position 15 and I accidentally clicked on 14.
Okay, well, when you register and you pay for your position, you're not clicking on a position. The system will assign you the next position given to you.
Okay, because I have money in my account.
Okay,
I purchased, I think it only let me purchase up to 15 positions a day. Is that right?
that is correct.
So it hasn't, and that's through 24 hours, right? Every
Yes,
24 hours
that is
refreshes.
correct.
So then tomorrow or later on tonight, I will see 16, 17, 18, so on to 30. Is that
Yes,
correct?
but those aren't the numbers that you're assigned to. That's just how many you can purchase.
Oh, okay.
So
Also,
you might end
on,
up you'll end up with whatever number is next for those next 15 positions.
also on the matrix, where it has all the boxes, the
Yes,
map.
sure.
I don't show my number in any of those boxes for the 15 I already have. Is that
That is
normal?
correct. That's correct, because those positions that you purchased are
Right.
going to whatever position they're in next, which is more than likely going to be in somebody else's matrix.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. And I guess my last question, sum it up. I see that have a career part where y'all are recruiting for employment for the
Yes,
company side of that.
we're
Is
always
that
looking for talent.
okay? Well, I guess I'll save that for an email chat, but I'm interested. I
Okay.
work from home already, and I'd like to help out the team any way I can.
Well, there's a form right on the website you can fill out and send it in, and one of the core members will get back to you.
Thank you.
Thank
Y'all
you,
have a
sir. Appreciate it.
thank you.
Hi, Donna. How are you doing tonight?
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
How are you doing tonight, John?
I am blessed to be here.
I want to tell you, you're doing a great job. Don't get nervous.
Oh, I'm always nervous anyway, because I just want to make sure that this has so much value to me and so important to me that and I remember this is rambling, so I'm here. I go with another tangent, guys. I've
That's
been
okay.
I've been in the petrochemical industry for 30 years. My jobs have always been life and death decisions. I have seen 3 people die right in front of me. I have had 3 near misses myself. Now I'm at the end of a 30-year career. I'm great. I'm right where I want to be as far as making sure that people go home the same way they come. Because I don't care about production. I don't care about the equipment. I don't care about the company quotas. My bosses get mad at me when I say that, because all I care about is making sure everybody goes home the same way they came, on their own 2 feet. Because if I can do that, everything else takes care of itself. So when this company right here, this is to me even more serious than that. Elton and he's listened to me ramble on many times. This company right here is giving people hope where there is no hope. Elton and I have received phone calls, very emotional phone calls from people giving us thanks for this program because it's their last hope. And like I told Elton, that for me is more pressure than I've ever received in my 30 years working in that business. Because to take away somebody's hope because we didn't do something right, that we didn't follow the laws, that we didn't stay in compliance, and it ruins the program, could devastate somebody in a way that I just can't live with. So to me, it's a very, you think I'm nervous, but I'm not. I'm very confident about this. I feel very comfortable, but it's very emotional for me. And as I've gotten older, I don't know what happened, but I've gotten more emotional now that really is ticking me off. And so I know sometimes it comes off as nervousness, but it's just, this is how important it is to me. And that's how it comes. That's why you see stuttering and everything else. But
this is very important. This is very important to me too. And the thing is, I just started. I mean, I have a whole bunch of. I picked quite a few people in here. I paid for it, and I don't have a problem with doing that. I want to help, and I'm also in the process of bringing in small businesses.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
That need it because they're falling just like we are.
Yes, they are.
And I'm focusing on the little guy.
That's great.
Like around my neighborhood, I've been going crazy with it. So this program is something that I really, really, really like.
Where are you from?
And
Donna?
I'm able to do it. So you're gonna see a lot of stuff come from me.
So where are you from? Where are you out of?
I'm from California.
Okay.
I live in Fullerton, and currently I work for the Transit Authority in LA.
All right.
And I'm close to retirement. And this is perfect right down my alley. So me and you gonna retire together.
That's right. That's right. Sounds like a plan.
And I think I did my part out there, and now it's time for me to do what I want to do.
Well, we're looking, everywhere we're looking for visionaries to carry on that plan in their communities, because you know your community better than I do. You know what's needed, and you know who to talk to, and you know who will get it done. All you lack is funding.
Well, start with the favorite place you like to eat. And my opinion, start with the little guy.
I don't think I have enough e-pins for that, Donna.
Okay. All right, let me leave some room for other people to talk.
Well, nice chatting with you, Donna. And welcome to the family.
Okay.
John, before we move on.
Yes, sir.
Since you brought up the visionaries, I want to let everybody know the visionary program, we will be looking at the applications. We're just trying to get through all of your payment requests. But I also want to say something that John touched on, but hasn't brought up yet, which is we have a gentleman who became part of our company. Okay. And guys, I can tell you this. I got the privilege of talking to this man, and he was talking to me from a hospital. He will be placed on our website as the #1 true visionary. He called me from the hospital, and he told me that he was part of the company. He loved it. He loved what it was. He had bought 100 positions plus his original one. This man was born in 1930 something. He was in the hospital, and I kid you not, this is not an exaggeration. This man told me that he was told that he may not make it through the day. Luckily for me, I picked up the phone, because if you guys who have been trying to call me know, I wait for you to leave a voicemail, and then I find out that you really want a support ticket. So even though I don't have time, I picked up the phone, and this man was in the hospital on his last day breathing, and asked if he could speak with me so that he could tell me his story and tell me that when he passed, he wanted to give his main position and 100 positions that he had already purchased back to the company. And the only thing he asked us for was to make sure that it went to people who needed it. The very next day I called back. The nurse recognized who I was and told me that Mr. William Bashar had already passed away. So he will be on the website as the very first true visionary. Just in, like, we'll say in remembrance and honor, because that is exactly what I think a true visionary is. Somebody who is willing to give their last for other people. So guys, understand when John says there's a lot of weight in this, there is. We have people's lives in our hands. not just the core team, not just the founders, you guys too. You know people who need help. You know people who need money. You know people who need the education, even if they just get in to get a certificate so they can get a better pay at their job. We have to start thinking of others, not from ourselves. So Mr. Bashar, or William, he insisted I call him Bill. But Bill is the example of what we need. We need to stop being greedy and help others first. You guys have taken care of yourself. We see the back office. We know how much you guys have purchased. Now it's time to give to others and make sure that other people get the same benefits, the same chance that you get. And with the new things that are on the way to this company, now is the time to pay it forward. Get people in. I put a script in the Telegram that I use, but I'm just going to tell you this. Find a way to open the conversation. And guess what, guys? Make itsonly5.com. Hypothetically, it will become itsonlyfree.com, because if you keep giving and piffing to other people, we will get people in, they will get excited, they will share, and we will make a change. So instead of just telling people, hey, we're going to make a lot of money, tell them education, shopping, travel, tell them the community, the people that you've met, the things that you've seen happen, the charities that we help. And then tell them about the money. Don't make the money first. It's not always what everybody's after. So keep that in mind and literally pay it forward. Purchase for other people. Pay them. I do it all the time. Hey, you want to join this site? We've got education. We've got all this other stuff. Would you like to join? Oh, yeah, that would be cool. All right, here's the thing. You sign you and your wife up, you and your child up, you and your friend up, and I'll pay it forward for both of you. All I ask is that when you cycle, you do the same for somebody else.
So,
That's it, guys. And we keep giving. And that's how this becomes the greatest company on the planet.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Shut up.
No, Elton, no. Don't ever shut up, brother, because you're the heart's in the same place that mine is and many, 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 many people in this program. So no. But just don't make me cry, dude. You almost went too far, bro.
It looked like you were about to go in the
I
face
was
too.
about to go, dude. Come on, you can't do that. That's one of those hard stories.
I know, but you're about to go in the face too.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Thank you, Elton, for sharing that story. Thank you.
Guys, you know, the day that happened, I'll never forget that day. I still have the message recorded on my phone, and I always will. Those are the phone calls that make dealing with some of the issues that we have to deal with, the challenges we deal with, it just erases them all. But let's get on. I got 13 more minutes before I'm going to close this out. So Kathleen, please unmute your mic and ask your question before I end up crying. Come on, Kathleen, bail me out here. All right. Alejandro, are you ready for your question, my friend? Oh, wait. There's Kathleen. Go ahead, Kathleen.
Yeah, something. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Yes, you can.
Thank you for taking my question. Guys, I don't know what to do with myself. I was just moved by the story that Elton just did. But anyway, my question is, I have a person that I paid it forward for. I got this person from the PIP list.
Mhm.
And I reached out to them several times with the email address that they had. I haven't heard from them. So am I to assume that they're still in the program and just
If you're showing them in your back office, then
they're still there?
they're still there,
Yeah,
and it shows sponsored,
sponsored, yes.
then they're still in the program.
Okay. Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Okay.
And that was one other thing I wanted to know, but I have forgotten.
No problem. I like that. That's an easy question. No problem. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Alejandro, here we go, bro. go ahead and undo your mic, please. Alejandro Menendez.
All right. All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So, all right, cool. I got 3 quick questions. Can people from El Salvador and Canada join the program?
Yes.
Okay. And my other question is, doesn't matter where you're from, when the actual payments start going through, full speed, when everything's, running like a well-oiled machine, is it gonna, for the guys here in the US, is it gonna be in USD or is it gonna be in cryptocurrency?
We might as well not even talk about crypto right now. It'll be in USD dollars.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. My pleasure. Helen from Arizona. And you are muted.
Unmuted. Can you hear
There
me?
you go. You're good. You're good.
Hi, thank you so much. Okay, question about the cycling. So you were talking about the orange and the green and so forth. So since I'm new and I'm gonna have to be under a different username, when that happens, am I still would be in cycle 1? Because that's where everybody starts at cycle 1.
Right.
And then as I purchase positions, then I cycle forward, or is it just a 3-week period?
No, as you all positions go to cycle 1, round 1, cycle 1, and they push everybody forward. There's only so much room in cycle 1. So once it gets filled up, that person goes to cycle 2.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much for explaining that. This is so awesome.
No problem. No problem. Folks, I really appreciate everybody being here tonight. I appreciate all the questions. Elton, Guillermo, thank you very much for being here to support me. I really did like that. I hope that made it a little bit more clear. If not, maybe it got you more confused. I don't know. I try to keep it simple. I see one more question. Monique, I saw you put your hand up there at the last minute before I close out. Let's get to your question.
Hi, I wanted to know, are you guys going to open up the other levels?
Other levels? Everything's open. Everything's open. It's just everybody progresses from level to cycle to cycle.
Oh, but you can't like jump on another level.
Oh, no. 'Cause
To another level.
by jumping, by allowing people to jump, then we would not be able to make it equal for everybody. Because then just the people with money would be able to jump up there. So we make sure that it's includes everybody, equal to everybody, and respects everybody. So everybody comes in through one door and one door only. That's cycle 1, round 1. All right, folks, with that said, I really appreciate y'all being here tonight. We'll do it again. Remember, I work shift work, so I can't be here every Sunday, but I can be here 3 Sundays out of the month for sure. And we'll just keep doing this. I want to do Sunday Fun Day. Hopefully Elton won't try to get on here and make me cry. So we'll see. I know him. He'll try it anyway because he likes that.
Make John cry, phase 2.
Anyway, phase 2. Yes, everybody sees. Is that there? Can you see? I tried to hide it.
Yeah, it's still there. It's there.
Okay. All right. Well, we're not talking about phase 2. But when we do talk about it, everybody's going to be excited. I know that much. You guys know we're always making things better because the better we make it, the more we can accomplish. So we have big plans coming. Everybody's going to be a part of it. Everybody's going to be a visionary. Everybody's going to change lives and have that special feeling of seeing a smile that comes from being a visionary. So thank you for being here. Go out there and share it. Remember, 3, 5, whatever it is. If everybody simply, we have 16,000 members. If every person brought one person in a day, imagine how fast we will start making dreams become a reality, making lives change and making an impact across the world. There will be nobody to stop us. We won't have to worry about red tape and all that other stuff that's going on. We will be a voice that will be heard across the world. I want everybody to be there. We can't do it without you. It's all of us together. So thank you very much for being here. Everybody have a wonderful night. I love you all. Good night.
Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for attending tonight.
Elton, you want to say anything?
Good night, everybody. And thanks for supporting John by being on his call. And thank you for giving me a nicely needed break, John. Appreciate that. And guys, just remember, for all you guys that didn't jump off yet, next week, I will be down in Texas with our co-founder, John. So you guys need to remember, when us two get together, amazing things start popping into the company in your benefit. So just keep that in mind. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.